Yep, doing another Iceberg. This one was created by Reddit user amazing_Andrew_47. The reason I'm doing this one in particular is because I haven't seen anyone else make a video on this specific Iceberg. So, yeah, be prepared to learn some things. Also, yes, I know in the last one I said I would do the Luigi's Mansion Iceberg, but wanted to be original for once. So, let's learn some things. Without further ado, this is the new Super Mario Bros. Iceberg. Alright, something I should mention is that this specific layer of the iceberg has a lot of information that everyone already knows, so I'm going to go at this at a pretty fast pace, so let's go. Nabbit. This is a character that was introduced in New Super Mario Bros. U as a thief that steals various items, and sometimes in certain levels you can chase him down. In New Super Luigi U, you can actually play as him, though he doesn't take any damage. New Super Luigi U. This would become DLC for New Super Mario Bros. U in June of 2013 to celebrate the year of Luigi, which would use different levels and different physics. Ba vocals. In every single one of these games, songs will usually have ba-bas in the songs, which you can hear in the music in the background right now. This has annoyed some people, but honestly it doesn't irritate me that much. Super Crown. This is a power-up exclusive to New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and can only be used by Toadette, and allows you to turn into Peachette with her own exclusive playstyle. Blue Shell. In New Super Mario Bros., you can sometimes obtain a blue shell, which allows you to turn into a shell while running. It is a cool idea for a power-up, though it is very difficult to learn, not making it the best power-up ever. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. This was first revealed in September 13th, 2018 during a Nintendo Direct after being rumored for a few months, which would include both New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U, releasing on January 11th, 2019 for the Nintendo Switch. Dry Bowser. When you first defeat Bowser in New Super Mario Bros., when falling into lava, he loses his flesh, which is kinda dark. You actually do fight him later in the game as well, and in New Super Mario Bros. 2 as well. Gold Flower. In New Super Mario Bros. 2, this power-up can be used to shoot gold fireballs that turn anything in its path into coins to fit with the coin theme of the game. It can't be used after completing a level, unfortunately, but is very fun to use. Propeller Mushroom. This is a power-up in New Super Mario Bros. Wii that allows you to spin into the sky to reach higher altitudes. That's it. Toadette. She's the only playable character in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, which, mentioned before, can use the Super Crown. New Super Mario Bros. Minigames. In New Super Mario Bros., there's an entire section in the game dedicated to touchscreen minigames, many being reused from Super Mario 64 DS. You can even play it with other people, and some of them are really fun. Highly recommend checking some of them out for yourself. Unlockable Worlds 4 and 7. In New Super Mario Bros., to unlock Worlds 4 and 7, you'd actually have to beat the bosses of Worlds 2 and 6 as Small Mario, which isn't super easy to do, but if you can do that, you unlock those worlds. Super Aircorn. This is a power-up in New Super Mario Bros. U, allowing you to glide around and even gaining small altitude. It's honestly a lot more fun to use than many may say. Baby Yoshis. In New Super Mario Bros. U, you can find Baby Yoshis on the world map and in specific levels. Some of them have specific abilities, but honestly, kind of just thrown into the game, unlike how they were in Super Mario World. Playable Luigi in New Super Mario Bros. Before you go into a save file, hold L and R simultaneously, then press the A button to go into the file, and you will be able to play as Luigi. This also works in New Super Mario Bros. 2, though you do have to beat the game first in that game. Mega Mushroom. This is a power-up that allows Mario to grow way bigger than he should, allowing him to destroy anything in his path. This power-up returns in New Super Mario Bros. 2, though is much more rare in that game, as well as Super Mario 3D World. Hint movies. In Peach's Castle in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, you can use the star coins you collect throughout the game to purchase hint movies that can show you secrets, more well-hidden star coins, as well as tricks that you can do such as infinite one-ups, and some of them are just really interesting to watch anyways. Mario vs. Luigi. This is a mode in New Super Mario Bros. That allows you to play with another person in special levels to collect the most stars. I've never played it myself, but from what I've heard, it seems like a lot of fun. New Super Mario Bros. Wii Red Box Art. Unlike most Wii games, New Super Mario Bros. Wii uses red box art. That's pretty much it. Star coins. These are collectibles in all of the games, with 3 being present in each level, being used for 100% completion. Painted Swampland. This is the 4th level in Soda Jungle in New Super Mario Bros. U, which uses a very different style than the rest of the game, going for a more artistic style. Many say that this is what the game ultimately should have looked like, which I definitely do agree with. Bowsette. This one needs no introduction, it's just Bowser but now a woman, like Peach is, but also much hotter than usual. Honestly, it just brings me back when this was the biggest thing on the internet. Casino Luigi. In the card minigames in New Super Mario Bros., you actually play against Luigi in a casino of some sort. New Super Mario Bros. U's map is connected. Similar to Super Mario World, the world is fully interconnected, which is kinda cool, but given that it's the same world themes as that of the other games, it isn't as great as it could be. Superstar World and World 9. These are separate on the Iceberg, but I decided to put them together since these are the worlds that are unlocked through finishing the game, as well as getting all the star coins in each world. World Mushroom and Flower. By getting to the canon in both World 1 and World 3 in New Super Mario Bros. 2, you can actually get to these special worlds. New Super Mario Bros. 2 DLC. With the inclusion of Coin Rush, DLC was made for this mode, including one of the most frustrating packs of levels ever, the Impossible Pack. Just saying. Challenge mode in New Super Mario Bros. Using this button combination after finishing the game will allow you to unlock the challenge mode, making it so you can't go backwards in levels, similar to the original Super Mario Bros. Original Super Mario Bros. Coin Battle. This is a mode in New Super Mario Bros. Wii and U where players try to collect the most coins on a level. Bowser died and was reborn. Like I mentioned before, when you defeat Bowser for the first time in New Super Mario Bros., he loses his flesh. However, for the final boss, spoilers, he actually regains all of his flesh because of Bowser Jr. throwing him into a pot that somehow makes him reborn. So yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Boost Mode. This is a mode in New Super Mario Bros. U that allows you to use the gamepad to place platforms and alter gameplay. Honestly not that interesting, and was taken out of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Super Guide. If you suck super bad on a level, you can eventually use this, which will complete the level for you. Wimp. Infinite Coins Glitch. In the castle stage in World 4 in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, by icing one of the Koopas and getting behind the fence on the block, you'll get an infinite amount of coins. Secret Island. This is unlocked in New Super Mario Bros. U after finishing the game, which only gives you your stats. Yeah, that's all it is. Pretty disappointing. Mario loses his cap at 99 lives. For some reason in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, if you get 99 lives, Mario will just lose his cap. This doesn't affect the gameplay at all, and is simply just a visual Easter egg. Hidden Luigis. In New Super Luigi U, there are 82 different hidden Luigis that can be found in the game, only being an Easter egg and not really much more than that. New Super Mario Bros. End credit letter sound effects. When you tap the letters in the credits on the bottom screen, they actually make their own unique sound. That's really all there is to this one. Mario Snowman. Snowman of Mario and some of the others can be seen in a few levels in the Frosted Glacier world in New Super Mario Bros. U. That's it. Newer Super Mario Bros. Wii. This is an unofficial fan sequel to New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which you can play on your Wii if you actually mod it. I haven't played it myself yet, but it does seem very cool. Would definitely recommend playing it if you can. Early logo. At E3 2005, New Super Mario Bros. Was shown with a completely different logo than the final version. This logo would also exist within the files of the final version of the game as well. Red Toad was originally playable. I couldn't find really anything on this one, so my best guess is that originally maybe Yellow or Blue Toad would have just been a Red Toad, but were eventually changed due to not feeling too bland. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm just spitballing. Mega Mushroom Storing Trick. In New Super Mario Bros. On World 1-2, near the halfway point of the level, you can enter one of the pipes a piranha plant comes out of, and use the shell in that room to break some bricks to make a path to an area with Goombas and a Mega Mushroom. But when you actually hit the block for the Mega Mushroom, don't actually collect the mushroom. Wait for it to go underneath the pipe and then grab it, and it will actually be added into your storage. It is kind of pointless, but it is a thing that exists. Double Mario glitch. You will need at least 2 players for this. Go into a Toad house and have Mario use a star while everyone else leaves. The screen will stay black for a bit until it goes back to the world map. However, everyone is now Mario. Even strangers that trying to play a level after performing the glitch can have some weird side effects, such as crashing your game. This is all I could really find from the Mario Wiki. Honestly, I'm really not sure on how this one works, if it even exists at all, so do take this one with a grain of salt. Planned somersault. Originally you would have been able to somersault in New Super Mario Bros., possibly to gain momentum, but was later scrapped as well as some of the other mechanics that I'll get into later. Red Yoshi. Originally a red Yoshi was going to appear in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but was eventually replaced with the pink Yoshi. Frozen 4 Ghost House glitch. In New Super Mario Bros. In the World 4 Ghost House, when jumping on the very edge of one of the spin dials and then immediately jumping off of it, it will actually cause everything in the room to freeze. You can still move around and break blocks, though only the first frame of animation will play, and using fireballs will have them suspended in the air. If you do want to return it back to normal though, you can either touch an enemy or go on the spin dial properly. 1 million coin reward. In New Super Mario Bros. 2, if you collect 1 million coins, your reward is a different title screen with a gold Mario statue. Yay! New Super Mario Bros. Wii concept box art. Here's the concept box art, the one in the middle. This is originally supposedly going to be hand-drawn, and while I know it's not complete, it honestly looks a lot better than the box art we did get, but I don't know. Mario and New Super Luigi U levels. After finishing New Super Luigi U, you can find a ball lock at the beginning of each level that changes the physics back to the original New Super Mario Bros. U, though it's the only real sight of Mario in this game at all. Killing a King Bill. This is only possible in New Super Mario Bros. U, where you can use the boost star in boost mode to kill a King Bill. This was originally planned for New Super Mario Bros. Wii based on unused animations, but is impossible to do in the game. New Super Mario Bros. Purchasable bottom screen templates. I couldn't find anything for this one, so here's my best guess. Either it was a case to put on your DS that was New Super Mario Bros. Themed, or it could be related to buying one of the templates you can make through modding. I really don't know. New Super Mario Bros. Was originally Super Mario Advance 5. Originally, New Super Mario Bros. Was envisioned to be the 5th in the Super Mario Advance series, but eventually became its own thing, more than likely due to not releasing on the GBA. Mario kicking and punching. These were planned mechanics to appear in New Super Mario Bros., but didn't get implemented along with the previously mentioned somersault. Mario vs. Luigi race mode. I couldn't find anything for this one. My best guess is that it would be a timed version of the Mario vs. Luigi mode, but I'm not sure. Luigi Pin. If you bought New Super Luigi U on the eShop when it was released, you would have had a chance to get a year of Luigi Pin through Club Nintendo. That's all I could really find for this one, so yeah. New Super Mario Bros. Wii Coin World. No, this is not referred to a possible world in the game that's coin themed. This actually refers to an arcade machine made by Capcom in 2011, which is basically this slot machine game with the New Super Mario Bros. Wii skin. It was only released in Japan and honestly seems like a lot of fun. Playable Princess Peach. Apparently originally New Super Mario Bros. Wii you would have been able to play as Peach, but was apparently scrapped due to the issue of animating her dress, leading for it to be scrapped. It's unknown if it would have altered the story or if maybe you would have unlocked her after finishing the game. Your guess is as good as mine. Mario is dead in New Super Luigi U. Not necessarily. Maybe he's dead. It is shown in the intro that he isn't there, but I don't know if it necessarily means he's dead. Because the only real way for him to actually die is if the day is March 31st. 9,999,999 coin reward. If you actually ruin your life or potentially hack the game to get this, you get a slightly different variant of the gold Mario statue, now in his Tanuki suit. That's it. Completely worthless even trying to get. Yoshi Cookie. Originally New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Yoshi's could eat cookies but was later scrapped. Apparently they were similar to how the berries would act, so maybe those were the original idea and were replaced with the berries. Obake stand. This is the name of the pillar things in some of the ghost houses in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, where they'll fly in the air and eventually home in towards you. The fact that most people don't know what the name is probably why it's so low on the iceberg. New Super Mario Bros. 2 Gold Edition. This is apparently a version of the game that includes all the DLC coin rush packs, though I'm not really sure how you can get it. New Super Mario Bros. Me. Remember when the Wii U was quote-unquote revealed at E3 2011? Well, they did show a tech demo called New Super Mario Bros. Me, which is pretty much just New Super Mario Bros. But with your Mii. While the name is make it seem original, it more than likely was an early version of New Super Mario Bros. U, as both games look really similar. Unused pepper. In the files of New Super Mario Bros. U contains a graphic for a pepper icon, completely unknown what it would have done. Literally nothing, we know. Minimum amount of points in New Super Mario Bros. U. This refers to a video by YouTuber Sieve Gaming who attempts this and ends up with 47,480 points at the end of his run. I'd highly recommend watching his video if you're more interested in this. I'll leave an end card at the end of this video. Kyodai Hanachan. This is the name for the big wiggler that you ride in New Super Mario Bros. On World 7-3, which contains 29 segments to its body, including the head. It is actually one of the only helpful allies in the game, as it allows you to ride him throughout the level. That's pretty much it. Toadsworth in New Super Mario Bros. Opening. In the opening of New Super Mario Bros., after the lightning strikes, there can be visible graphics near Peach's castle, but can't be deciphered due to the resolution. However, if you play the game in 4K HD, they actually are just using Toadsworth's model. The Bowser now isn't the original. This more than likely continues off of what was said before, and that Bowser is reborn over and over throughout the series, and thus isn't actually the original Bowser, but reborn versions of Bowser. That's my best guess. New Super Mario Bros. Wii is Charles Martinet's favorite Mario game. I couldn't find an exact interview or tweet where he says this, but from what I could find on the Super Mario Wiki, he does at the very least seem to like the game. Too bad. This is the message that shows up when failing a pack of levels in Coin Rush mode in New Super Mario Bros. 2, and was originally going to play in New Super Mario Bros. Wii whenever losing a life. Nabbit's true identity. We don't know, and based on what we know, we don't really have an answer for this, unfortunately. New Super Mario Bros. U versus New Super Luigi U in-game second difference. I'm not entirely sure of what this is referring to, though could maybe just refer to the fact that each level is only 100 seconds long and are much shorter, but honestly, given the wording, I really don't know. Chicken Suit. This is an unused power-up in New Super Mario Bros. Wii that is only seen in this concept art. It's completely unknown how it would have functioned, but it is assumed it was changed into the penguin suit instead. Why is Nabbit invincible? It's entirely unknown, though it could be due to the enemies not having to hurt Nabbit, as he doesn't really seem to have any real conflict with them, but I really don't know. I mean, of course, from the game design perspective, it's for people that don't know how to play video games, but still, aka game journalists. Thwomp Purple Effect. I couldn't find anything for this, but my best guess is that possibly through a glitch, you can make the Thwomp's color change to purple. However, I'm just completely spitballing this. There's no actual proof of this. Nintendo eShop Gold Week. These are usually sales for games on the eShop, and while I couldn't find anything about any of these taking place before more than a year ago, I'm just going to assume that this refers to possibly New Super Mario Bros. 2 or New Super Mario Bros. Getting a deal during one of the gold weeks. That's all I can think of. Luigi Tripping. On the title screen for New Super Mario Bros. U, when everyone pounds the ground, there is a very rare chance that Luigi won't actually ground pound and will actually trip instead, and then continue running along with the others. Most people wouldn't ever see this as it is extremely rare. cheapfanfare_LR.RY.32. This refers to an unused song in New Super Mario Bros. Wii that I will now play. This might have been used for something with the cheeps in the game, but honestly, I have no idea. Event switch. I have no idea. I looked this up and found absolutely nothing, so my best guess is that it refers to a potential unused red switch that actually is in the files for New Super Mario Bros. But isn't actually used at all. But it honestly could refer to any question mark switch, or possibly something completely different. What truly is the event switch? We may never know. Well, that was the New Super Mario Bros. Iceberg. Once again, this was made by amazing_Andrew_47 on Reddit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you learned something new. And also, if I did get something wrong, please correct me in the comments, as I'm very certain that I probably got a couple things in the video wrong. And I would like to learn some of this stuff too. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.